This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
We've got something big cooking, but we can't tell you just yet. Tune into the Power Trip Morning Show this Wednesday at 8 a.m. for an announcement you'll absolutely want to be a part of. Don't miss out.
25 hours from now, we get to tell you something big.
That was the announcement of the announcement.
25 hours from right now, you'll be learning something big.
John Bonus, do you like announcements?
I love announcements.
Well, then I would like to announce to you that tomorrow we'll make an announcement.
All right.
So this is the announcement of the announcement.
Got it. Thank you.
You want to travel with us?
Yes.
Well, then this is the announcement of the announcement.
Okay.
Wonder, what do you think this means? Hey, Johnny Bones, you can help me, okay?
All right.
This
maybe.
seems to be from the
We'll
other.
see.
This seems to be from the other side of the water.
Okay.
And my good friend Ande. First of all, I haven't talked to you in a while. I hope you're well, buddy. And second of all, help me with this. Here's the headline: Government under pressure to curb rise in online gambling as punters lose R1 trillion in bets. Does that mean $1 trillion? R1, the letter R, and then the number 1, and then trillion in bets. Could that mean $1 trillion? You know, whatever they have over there, rubles or.
I can't imagine it's $1 trillion. That's too much.
It is pretty unbelievable how bad the gambling is over there because it's.
But it can't be $1 trillion.
Everybody can do it. You know what I mean? It's like it's
Right.
on your phone. It's everywhere. I mean, they encourage kids to do it.
Can't be $1 trillion.
I don't know.
Okay, so that is. I just put in R1 trillion in Google, and this makes sense to me. That's 1 trillion Brazilian reals.
Which translates to?
It's not.
Let's
that much,
let's do a conversion. There's got to be one of those conversion charts.
Yeah. Let's see. How much is a real?
Her name is Rial.
Marney Gellner, John Bonus, John Bonus.
Hey,
Marney Gellner.
Marnes.
Yeah, it's 18 cents for so it'd be what, $180 billion?
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's not $1 trillion. But that's a lot.
So hold it. That headline though, was that a Brazilian thing? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All
Yeah,
right.
It turns out it was. I didn't know it until you said that. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
But yeah, but still, that's crazy. That's a lot.
179 quadrillion?
No.
Trillion.
180 billion.
179 462 33100.
That's his social security number.
Yeah, don't say that. You shouldn't
big
say
number.
that out loud.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Online gambling.
All right, hey, we're getting into the numbers and we're missing the main point. Is that gambling is super fun?
Yes.
I'm going to read the whole article again. I don't think that was the point.
That's what I took from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go, Marge.
the best, man.
Marge, you got here just in time. I've been waiting on you to get here so we could do the news. Congratulations.
Yeah.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
Thank you, St. Paul Saints. Saints return home to begin a 6-game series against Worcester. From CHS Field tonight, the Saints are in 7th place in the International League with International League West, I should say, with a 44-50 record. Randy Dobnak starts for St. Paul tonight. First pitch is at 7:07.
You know, 24 hours ago, we had Gavin Kaysen pronounce that word for us because we weren't sure. And after the show, he walks away and he leaves, and we all mentioned that, is there a better storyteller in the Twin Cities than Gavin
There's
Kaysen?
not.
No.
There's not. I don't care who they
He's
are.
just the best,
He's
man.
the best.
And I want to listen to him.
Yeah. That dude should start a podcast.
He should.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't give a rat's ass about food. I would listen to that podcast.
What if he did a couple episodes where he just interviewed himself?
That would be insane.
What a get, though, for Gavin.
I mean, start with a big hitter.
And then bring in Hawk.
Yeah, so you run out of ideas quick is what you're saying.
No, he's just the best, man.
He's
He's
the
the
best.
best. I love him.
Yeah.
I love
He
him.
should do a podcast. I'm serious. I hope he's listening to this.
Yeah.
Do a podcast.
He's busy.
Yeah, he's busy.
He really is. Our top story today is out of Little Falls on Saturday night. Some pretty lady tried to get in the meet and greet line from Sarah Evans and got thrown out.
Excuse me? Whoa. You got tossed? Whoa.
Yeah, she didn't get tossed.
She just got kicked out of the concert, man.
Deep breath.
I didn't get thrown out. I just didn't get allowed in.
You almost made it, though. You were
Yeah, I
real
did.
close. You almost got there.
Yeah.
Ma'am, where's your pass?
Oh, man. That was a good time. I'll
That was
tell you
fun.
what. Outdoor music in the summer on a beautiful night. Oh, nothing beats it.
What about a good pool party?
Nothing beats that.
You're right.
Yeah, it was a great weekend. The fabulous Armadillos are fabulous.
Thank you.
First of all,
Thank you.
the amount
Even if
of,
you couldn't meet and greet them?
Oh, she.
I met and Gret all
I
them.
hear they're very exclusive.
Yeah, we're very exclusive.
Yeah, that was a good hang.
It was
That was
fun.
a really good hang.
Good job.
There's a lot of talent on that stage. Hawk, your
No doubt.
Stretch.
Yeah, Stretch
His
is the
real name
man.
is what? Paul.
Paul Detelm. Yep.
Is he in the Hall of Fame?
The Minnesota Music Hall of Fame.
Minnesota Music
He
Hall of
was.
Fame.
You remember the great kid Johnny Lang, who then became Johnny Lang.
Sure. Yeah.
He was
The
Johnny
blues
Lang's guitar player. So they toured the world together.
no
I spent 3 years, I believe, on the road, world tour with Aerosmith all over and everything like that.
goodness.
He's been on David Letterman. He played the White House twice. He's done it all.
Wow.
Incredible.
Yeah,
Where's
he is
Johnny
incredible.
Lang?
He's still around.
What is he doing?
I believe he is now, or for a while, I believe he was a contemporary Christian artist. I think he kind of just changed his whole makeup.
He's still doing music.
Yep. Yep.
I've
He's
heard
from
that name in a
Fargo.
while.
Yeah.
He is from Fargo. That's right. Yep. Yep.
The amount of talent on that stage is what I was saying. I know that it's considered a regional group or whatever.
Sure.
But every one of those people, and Stretch is a perfect example, could be an international artist if you just had the right break, right song, right moment, and you just maybe didn't happen to. But you guys were fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Yep,
It's
it
super
was a
fun.
real pleasure.
Super fun.
honestly. Thanks for letting me be part of it.
Yep, you got it.
And then Sarah came on, sang all the hits, sang the bangers, and then I hung around backstage afterwards because it's a festival, so it's open. It's just a grassy area, and we were with the Dillos, who had been long gone
Yep.
for a few hours. So it was just me and
Places to
Bettina
be,
left,
yeah.
and then there was a meet and greet line. I was like, that looks interesting. So hung around that. Some might say lurked.
Stalked.
Yep.
Waited it out, got to the end, or near the end, and the lady in charge was like, "Do you guys even have passes for this?" I was like, well, in my other pants.
My favorite story is when we were walking off stage, and was it the security guy or one of the crew guys? What did he say to you?
The Dillos were walking off stage. I had been in the audience, so I was coming around the side to kind of meet them in the back, and the security guy looked at me and goes, "Great set. You guys killed it." And I go, "Thank you." He thought I was in.
That's awesome.
That's because you came up during sound check and were shaking the tambourine.
Yeah, I
so he
played
just thought
tambourine
you were
in
part of the
sound check.
band.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
It's fun. Yep,
It was a
you're
really
one of us
cool
now.
time.
You're one of us now.
For this, I told you this, Hawk, but for those of us who just love music and have seen a ton of concerts and love that world, we don't typically ever get to see the underbelly of it. We don't see the backstage area. We don't see sound check and hear the verbiage that goes on and all. So to just, peel back a layer and see some of that inside stuff was really fascinating. And it's everyday stuff to you guys. It's boring. It's monotonous. But for those of us who have never seen it, it was awesome.
That's good. I'm glad. And you did put it all in perspective for me for a moment, to be honest with you, because I try not to ever take it for granted, but it is really, really cool. And especially at festivals, you wake up in the morning and you're like, this is a day where I get to be the person I always wanted to be. Maybe just for today, but this is who I always wanted to be when I was a kid. So it's pretty cool. So thank you for that. Put it in perspective for me. So it's fun. That was a good day.
It's funny hearing you say that, especially because you work in a similar industry. Right? There's all kinds of people who behind the scenes, what's it like being behind the scenes of sports and being able to talk to the players and blah, blah, blah. And to you, it's somewhat routine. You get
totally,
right? Right?
Yeah, that's a great point. And
Good point, Bodie.
it is a blessing to me that athletes don't do it for me. It's just, I see that guy all the time. Or I talk to him.
Was there ever a point where they did?
No, I love the game and I love
funny.
the competition and the storylines and the drama. But if I felt about athletes the way that I feel about musicians and singers, then I'd be in trouble because There'd be a lot of lurking. So it's good. I'm in the right spot.
And lastly, what did you think of Dexter?
The TV show?
Yeah.
No, that's what we named my new RV.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, we named it that because everybody says it looks like a serial killer van.
Yeah, there are
no windows.
No windows in the back.
That's right.
She's a beaut.
Thank you,
Clark. It was. I had no idea it was brand new. He picks me up in the parking lot and he's like, "Yeah, I just got this thing," and I'm like, "Today?"
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Yesterday?
Yeah. It wasn't interesting too that I was just picking up random hookers and you were one of them.
Wow, Marnes.
Are those who those other ladies were in the back?
That's right. Yeah, I just had a whole bunch
They were
of
like,
them.
where are the windows?
What were the vats for?
Oh, Brody. No. Yep. Yeah, I figured Patrick Thorne kept saying it looked like a serial killer machine, and I said, fine, we'll call it Dexter.
Dexter, perfect, genius.
Perfect. That's what we're doing.
You could have named it Dahmer, but you went Dexter.
I went Dexter.
Yeah, that was probably a good choice.
Thank you.
Well, I changed clothes. Gina and I changed clothes at a holiday gas station on the way up, and so for you to say sometimes at a festival we have to quick change in the car or whatever. Yeah, a huge upgrade.
It completely. Yeah, that's right. So there we go. Now we're cruising around. I got a place to live here pretty soon. It's going to be great. All right. So here's some news for you. Over 70 million Americans from the South to the Midwest are going to be feeling the heat this week. A new heat dome going to start to build from the Gulf Coast to the plains. So here it comes again, ladies and gentlemen. A push east on Thursday. Cities, Chicago, St. Louis, Memphis, even up into here, going to get real warm by the end of the week. Sick of the heat. It's time for winter. Am I ready?
No.
Yes, it's time for winter. It's too hot.
Ready? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, duh.
We could probably do without the heat dome, but that doesn't mean we're ready for winter.
Okay.
Right?
All right. Yeah.
Before you move on, just related to heat, because I apologize for being late today. I think it's the first time I've been late. But construction is real rough right now, and it's super unpredictable. And the whole stretch, for those of you who came to my house, understand that 212 through Eden Prairie is under construction, and it's so weird because it's just these little patches all the way along, and the cones keep moving, and it's terrible. And I heard Ron Johnson on with Guardsy yesterday saying he was on Highway 5 in Chanhassen not long ago during the last heat wave, and the road buckled, and the car, like two or three in front of him, was sent airborne. And so he said what they're doing on 212 now is just cutting it up every 10 feet or something,
slice it,
and injecting something in so that it won't buckle in the heat.
In fact, guys, I'm going to miss the show tomorrow. I got a lot of work to do.
How crazy is that? It's like a preemptive
buckling.
Yeah.
But the road has never buckled before. What all of a sudden is the components that make it do it. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want it to buckle. I'm glad they're doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's just an odd construction thing. Usually, you're building a bridge. You're like, I can't wait till that bridge is done.
Yeah, man. I think, they're preparing for
the heat dome.
The heat dome that's going to continue to happen year after year after year.
When's the 394 stuff going on? Isn't it soon or
I
now?
thought it was supposed to have already started.
It did start, yeah.
It did start? I just don't know. I
haven't seen
noticed
it.
Yeah.
The lane closures don't start. They're like the weird, because they're not technically closing any lanes, but they're using the min pass lanes in the middle. So that starts, I think, this fall, but apparently that's going to be a mess. So fun stuff.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Why does anybody ever leave the house? Just stay home.
Well,
Work from home.
There's things like
Marnie's party.
Yeah, we went to Marnie's party.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah,
we had a lot of fun. I like your backyard, and I like your toot toilet.
Your toot toilet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I still can't believe that you start that thing like an old Model T, man.
Crank her up.
Just crank that some bitch over. And I got by the way, I did bring a bread bag full of stuff for you because I feel like I'm wasting my two if I don't put it in your toilet now. I feel like I'm bad for the environment.
How sweet.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Corey, your legendary story of Tommy bringing you a
Red Lobster gift card, yes.
So Hawk comes around the corner into the backyard carrying was it a holiday?
Quick Trip.
Quick Trip bag. And he sets it down on the table and he's like pulling things out. Bought my own body armor. Got 2 big body armors for himself, which was great. It was BYOB if you didn't want Surfside. Thank you, Surfside.
Yep.
And then he pulls out 2 bags of mini Starburst
I'm
and
addicted.
says, this is what I brought.
Yeah.
One of them was already open.
Well, I'm sorry, but I love it. I have a problem.
He'd been snacking on it. And that's what he brought, which you didn't have to bring anything, but it was totally
but I
cool.
did. Yep.
And it was a great display of a bag and a half of mini Starburst.
Yeah, it was great.
For the gang.
I left one of the bags for you, too. I took one of them with me.
The
yeah.
other one,
I took
he's
one.
like, I'll be taking this with me.
I love those things. I have a major issue
They're
with
great.
those. They're so the mini ones that are
Yeah.
unwrapped because I ain't got time to unwrap something.
Doesn't it feel like that's an outdated thing? I know I'm a psycho, but it just, if you're hosting a party, you're taking on the burden of supplying the party supplies. It's weird to be like, well, I'm going over to somebody's house for a party, but I have to bring something.
Yeah.
What?
Well,
Tommy felt so pressured to bring something. He brought me a Red Lobster gift card. That's insane.
Not
Yes, he
everybody
did.
gets Raising Cane's for life.
Yeah, correct.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Johnny Boots brought chocolate licorice.
I did. We love chocolate.
Genius.
You didn't eat any of that, did you?
You fell for it.
It was called. Did you notice the brand was Bill Cosby's chocolate licorice?
That was for your toilet.
What a weird thing, though.
Yeah, I like
It's
it.
fun.
like
It's,
an-
Do that,
It's
Marty,
like-
like chocolate.
But it's like an
chocolate.
adult birthday party. It's like, well,
Yeah.
you're hosting a party. Well, everybody that comes to the party better bring me a present. And again, nobody asks for that. It's like that weird cultural assumption that you're supposed to bring something.
Well, you brought Marnie something to her party. Your present was that you didn't come.
Everybody won.
Yep.
That's what everybody wanted.
Sauce brought Louie.
Yeah.
That was
That's
everybody's
How
present.
cute is Louie? And what about
Very cute.
Chloe and her 6th birthday?
Oh, my God.
I
That was-
know. You
yeah.
guys are best
The
friends.
single funniest line, single funniest thing that I thought happened all day Sunday was I got in the pool with the kids. I got in, Chrissy was in, and Kayla, Creasel's wife. We all got in with the kids and swam for a while. And I was asking Chloe, it was Chloe's 6th birthday that day. She brought a cookie cake that said happy birthday, which was
yummy.
sweet. There's
Yeah, I
no
had
Red
some,
Lobster
yeah.
gift card or half a bag of Skittles, but
You're welcome.
or Starburst.
Starburst, please.
Sorry about that. We're in the pool and she's just chit chatting. I was asking her about her birthday and I was asking her like, how do you have so many days of parties? And I got this far in my sentence and I go, how? And she goes, hello.
Oh, no.
It was
Oh, no.
She's the
hilarious.
best.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was locked eyed with me. We were both on a floaty. And I'm like, well, so a party yesterday and today, I mean, how? Hello.
I got to tell you.
Huge
Robot.
smile on her face.
Yeah.
I love the relationship that family has.
Yeah.
And I will never forget being in Detroit Lakes when she wanted to have that young man arrested.
Yep. She was call the cops.
She said, call, and she was serious, Corey.
Yeah.
She walked over and said, somebody needs to call the cops because
Those
the little
boys
boy
are-
was being
yeah.
mean to her.
She's funny.
Yeah.
She's the best.
Then Nordo was there, and his twin girls were talking about getting their ears pierced. So Stella and Ava, and I, for the life of me, can't remember which one is getting her ears pierced. Yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So it was Sunday in the pool, and the one goes, "I'm getting my ears pierced tomorrow. I'm getting my ears pierced. I've been waiting and I've been saving and whatever. I'm getting my ears pierced tomorrow." And the other one goes, "I'm getting my ears pierced too at a later date if she makes it through alive."
The best.
Greatest.
The best.
Kids are the best.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
the
best.
But thanks, Marn.
It was a good time, and thank you to Surfside
Yeah.
for providing beverages to everyone and just helping make it a good time. And the Surfside float in the pool was also a big deal. So
That's right.
Yeah,
Appreciate
it was
you.
fun.
Appreciate.
And thank you to my Starburst.
Yeah. And to my 4-pack of Modelo that Nordo left 6 months ago at my house.
What did Musk bring to the party?
I think a
Chrissy brought
bunch
a-
of empties.
No, he brought me a container of old fashioned, like a premix of old fashioned.
Wow. The drink. Oh.
And Christy made a fruit or a vegetable dip and tray, veggie tray. There you go.
Oh, lucky.
It was great. It was a good time. It was really fun to socialize with you guys
Yeah.
in a different setting and to talk about
Yeah, it was
different
great.
things. So
Yeah.
thank you for being there.
and Corey and Max, we're sorry you weren't there. Zach, we're sorry you weren't there. And Zach and Max, we missed you.
Yeah. Nobody brought up where's Corey.
No. Sports next with Sauce after this Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
Bonus Bucks is back on KFAN.
Nailed it.
We have 9 chances for you to win $1,000.
So we have none?
We have 9.
I got him, Corey.
Every weekday, $1,000 opportunity every hour from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Enter the keywords and learn more at KFAN.com. Bonus Bucks is presented by BigDeck.com.
Whoa. Hey, by the way, I forgot to mention this. I'll make this quick, I promise. Corey, for a very long time, people have been encouraging me to watch Faster Horses.
Slow horses.
That's it.
Faster horses.
I believe Faster Horses is a country music festival, weirdly enough. Anyway.
You're thinking of the band Faster Pussycat.
Which is great.
But Slow Horses with Gary Oldman, I think, on Apple TV, it's like universally loved. Everybody says that if you can start it, it's like unbelievably good.
Barely made it through the first episode.
Yep, because it's slow.
It's slow, and you don't know what's going on, and you can't imagine why anybody would like this guy.
But then
I watched 5 episodes yesterday.
Wow.
It's that good.
Yeah, I've heard it's fantastic.
Real good.
Yeah.
It's a spy, no, not even spy, MI6, which is the, CIA, FBI of London. Totally worth it.
Yep.
Get through the first episode. And the new season's coming out, so I'm glad I started it.
Good
Real
books,
good.
too.
Yeah?
Yeah. I read it. I didn't know that it was even based off of this series of books, but I read one of the books by accident, and it was a damn good book.
Man, I'll tell you.
Nick Herron.
The entire plot, I did not see it coming. Had no idea what was going on, and that never happens anymore. You know what I mean?
Greasy.
Usually things are like obvious, and this time it was not. Real good.
Can you say the name again of the show?
Slow Horses.
Nailed it.
Okay, Slow Horses.
Slow Horses on Apple TV.
And Apple.
Okay.
Yep. Real good.
We saw Superman on Saturday night.
And
It's so
Was
good,
it in the
isn't it,
sky?
Bonus?
It's very good.
It's really good.
I give it a good solid B+.
I like it a lot.
It takes the DC universe and makes it fun in a hopeful, fun way. Like it was just a fun movie.
Yeah, he actually had a personality for
Right.
once. Yeah,
Right.
and I get that he's invincible, basically, but it doesn't mean he doesn't get his ass kicked.
Right.
Which I like that they included that too. And
Yeah,
they found
the
a good-
movie starts with him getting his ass
right.
kicked.
He gets his ass kicked a lot in the movie,
Right.
actually, and he was corny, but in a cool way.
Does he
Yes.
live in an ice castle?
He does.
He does have an ice
He
castle.
does have his ice castle.
good.
He's got
And
his dog.
He's got a dog. The dog is fantastic.
It's arguably the best part of the movie.
Everybody
Honestly.
hated the dog in the previews or in the trailer. So people love the dog
Yeah,
in the movie.
Crypto
Really?
is
Love the
and it's
dog.
not just like a gimmick. Like Crypto is a huge part of the plot. Actually,
Yes.
Everything I read was people making fun of the dog having its own cape.
Yeah, it's
goofy,
the
but-
dog is brilliant because the dog is a dog. Like it doesn't speak or have
Oh, okay,
words
got it,
or
yeah.
do exactly what you want it to do. It's an unreal. It's as Superman describes him. It's not even a particularly good dog.
This is a dumb question though. Does he have superpowers?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
did he come with Superman from Krypton or whatever?
Well, that's all revealed during the movie as to what the situation is with the dog. But
Careful, Hawk.
I was a legitimate question.
I like having you around.
Okay, well I will watch it.
Does one need to be really familiar with the
No.
Superman
Absolutely
backstory
not.
or the Marvel?
no,
It's the
Are
first
you
thing in the
not
new.
familiar with Superman?
I am. I didn't know he lived in an ice castle.
Oh, really?
I thought he worked in a newspaper and then
He does.
went into a phone booth and
Yeah,
changed.
Yeah.
Sauce, what is the name of Superman's quote ice castle?
I have no idea.
What planet is he from?
Isn't it
Hoth?
Temple? Is it Solitude?
You're close.
Something is Solitude.
You're very close.
keep going.
The cone of shame?
No, not. I didn't ask what do you put on Winnie.
Castle of Solitude.
You're very close.
It's
You're
a
dancing
synonym
around
for
it.
castle, basically.
Fortress?
Nailed it.
Oh, yeah, I have no
Fortress
idea.
of Solitude.
I was never a
Sauce, what's Superman's real name?
Clark Kent.
His
Estelle
real
Getty.
name.
Estelle, I have no idea.
It is
It's not Clark Kent?
No.
No, that's the alias.
That's his human name. That's his alias.
Oh God, it's right there on the tip of my brain. It's Kal-El.
Nailed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
but you
go.
don't need to know any
Okay.
of
What
this.
about
That's-
Hawk? What about Superman's dad's name? His real dad.
Dwayne.
Drew P. Wiener?
No.
Justy LaRue?
No.
Mia Khalifa.
Yeah.
Correct? No. What,
Oh, you're very close.
Yeah, you
That was
are.
extremely close. Like one letter off.
Kal-El?
No, that's him.
Nope.
You're so close.
Kylo Ren?
Yeah. Hoth?
I don't remember. What is it?
Jor-El.
Jor-El. Damn it. That's it.
Almost.
And
Pretty
do
good.
you know all this because is it a comic book connection?
No, I've just
or
seen the Christopher Reeve one a million times.
The very first Christopher Reeves movie, all of that happens. Like
Yeah.
his dad is played by
Marlon Brando.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
By who?
That guy.
That's pretty good.
And then he throws this green piece of ice out into the Antarctic, and it makes a ice castle. And but there's no doggy in that one.
No.
Well, we didn't.
You figure he probably.
I mean,
but he seems more like a
Lois
missionary
seemed
guy.
pretty captivated.
Yeah. You're right.
Right, Rosie?
Yeah, I hear you, Rose. You got that right.
I'm not a racist.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, Macho Man.
All right, Rose.
All right.
All right. Rose.
Anyway.
Marney.
All right, so you guys both say it's worth seeing.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's great.
Yeah, it's good.
And it just pops you
like
right in the middle of the story, actually.
Yes.
Like the very beginning. It's not like an origin story or anything. It's like
Right.
he's already existed. He's been around. It just plops you right in the middle of the story, which
So
is
he never
awesome.
outruns a train or any of that stuff?
No, you don't have to see any of that stuff that we've seen a million times now.
Yes.
Good.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
The Minnesota Twins lost 5-2 to the Dodgers last night. Byron Buxton led the game off with a home run off Shohei Ohtani, but the only other run they scored, they only scored one other run the rest of the game. Correa hit one deep in the top of the ninth for a game-time 3-run home run, but it was kind of robbed at the wall. The Twins have lost 4 of 5. They are now 4th in the AL Central bonus. Same 2 teams tonight at 9-10. Simeon, Woods, Richardson goes for your
Before you
Twins.
comment, Boney, it must have been real close to being gone because Rocco had to talk about it in the postgame. Listen to this.
Actually, yes. And I'm not just saying that to be on the positive side of things. He crushed that ball, and I'm not really sure how it didn't go out of the ballpark. I'm not really sure. That's not a pretty hard hit ball. That ball is tattooed, and he hit it at right around the perfect trajectory to get out of the ballpark. To answer
Apparently
you,
not.
yeah, I think we were pretty surprised. I think everyone on our side of the field is surprised.
Well, the guy you're paying almost $200 million a game or $200,000 a game is batting 6 and went 0 for 5.
Yeah.
Jeez.
If the ball is hit 1 foot further, 2 foot further, it's probably a game-tying home run. Now, that still doesn't mean you win the game, right? They've had all kinds of problems with extra inning games and scoring runs. But, I mean, bottom line is this team's just having trouble scoring runs. It's had trouble scoring runs all year. Part of the reason for having trouble scoring runs is Carlos Correa. The other 2 reasons, probably, the other 2 biggest reasons are Royce Lewis and to a lesser extent Matt Wallner. Since he came back from injury, the offensive cornerstones you thought were going to be there just have not produced. And, in fact, some of the starting pitching cornerstones that you thought you were going to have, you had 3 guys that you thought were going to be the core of this rotation, and 2 of those guys, one's hurt and or ineffective. So, right now things don't look good. They've got 8 games left until the trade deadline. They probably have to make up their mind what they're doing at the trade deadline after 5 of those games. 2 of those games are versus the Dodgers, 3 are versus Washington. Those are, more winnable, but it looks now like they are very likely to be under 500 at that point when they have to make that decision. And they're going to have to decide whether or not they're going to try and play this out and limp along, whether or not they're going to try and add, which I don't see them really doing, whether or not they might try doing a swap, maybe trying to get some offense for a bullpen arm, which I think is somewhat in play, or whether or not they're going to sell and try and look forward to the 2026 season. So we will see what they decide. They don't have to decide today. They've got a few more days to do it, but right now it's not clear that they are. It's certainly not clear that they should be adding or buying at the trade deadline. We'll see if they decide to look forward to the 2026 season.
All right,
and they've got, if they do decide to sell, there could be a lot of trades. Like we could have a lot of breaking news in the next week and a half. They've got 6 impending free agents, at least 5 of which could probably be, maybe all 6 could be moved. And then there's a couple of other names that are well known and are part of their core, like John Duran, Griffin Jacks, Brock Stewart, potentially Joe Ryan, potentially somebody like Trevor Larnach, that some teams might that have team control that could be a part of the 2026, 2027 seasons, or if the right offer comes along, they could trade him. So
Johnny Bones?
Yeah.
I got a question for you. I hit the do. There's a guy named Rich Hill.
Yeah.
He's back in the league again.
Yes.
He joined the Royals. He's 45 years old.
Yes.
He ties the record for total amount of MLB teams played for by joining the Royals. How many teams has he played for?
Oh, boy.
Ties the record.
Ties the record.
Wow.
I will say 9.
It's got to be more than that. If it's the record.
14?
14.
Wow, really?
Nailed it. He's played for 14
Wow.
teams.
Including us.
He's been given the Mark Parrish Award.
Yeah.
That's actually what they call it.
14 teams.
14
Wow.
teams.
I did not, including the Twins, by the way. He was a member of the Minnesota Twins in 2022, I think.
Wow.
So,
Good for him.
good guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what's weird? And there's a picture of him playing for the Red Hawks.
To last in baseball till 45, you have to be a good guy.
He looks like he should be the manager. He looks like he's 45 years old.
Yes.
Doesn't he? Look at that picture.
Yeah, he does.
Yes. But he's still throwing that ball. He's still throwing that pigskin.
You have to be effective, and you have to be,
sport.
good in the clubhouse
Right.
Yeah.
to last that long.
Right.
Nobody wants you bad. Nobody
That's a
wants
good
a
point.
mediocre player in the clubhouse if you're a bad guy.
It's like all the pillars here at KFAN. Great clubhouse guys.
Sure, exactly right.
Minnesota Twins ahead of the 2020 season. That's when he was with us. That's what it says here.
The 2020 season.
That's what it
Oh,
says.
wow. Is that far back? Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So there you go.
Oh, that short season. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
The Lynx battle the Sky tonight, Marnes, at 7.
Is that the only team they play?
They played in 3 out of the last 4 games. The Lynx are 20-4, and they are 15.5-point favorites tonight.
Jesus.
Yeah, 3 out of the last 4, 4 out of the last 7. And that will wrap, that's correct. We'll wrap up the series against Chicago. Scheduling was weird going into the break, and every team has these quirks. But bottom line is the Lynx are number 1 in the league. 3.5 games clear of the Liberty, 4 games clear of the Mercury. So
Wow.
20-4 coming out of the All-Star break. Nafisa Collier was the All-Star game MVP. She had, I think, 36 or 36 points. An All-Star game record. Courtney Williams and Natisha Heidemann were the stars of the weekend, the stud buds.
Oh, they were hilarious, man.
Hilarious. Things are good. The second half starts, and the Lynx have 4 straight home games to start the second half. And we'll finally see the New York Liberty.
And that one gal joined that team, right? The gal that you thought the Lynx.
Miesemann.
Yeah, she went to the Liberty, not the Lynx.
Yeah, it was a real kick in the knees.
Yeah, that
yesterday.
sucks.
That news came out. Yeah, we talked about releasing Alyssa Peely, and one of the reasons was to make a little play at Emma Miesemann, who is joining the Liberty. But we haven't seen the Liberty yet. We're going to play them 4 times yet, and the first is coming next week, Wednesday. But right out of the gate, Chicago, Las Vegas, Atlanta, New York. Let's go. Second half.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
Hey, happy birthday.
Just anybody?
Just anybody out there. Case. That way, I don't want anybody to think I forgot. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. In 2008, Estelle Getty died 3 days short of her 85th birthday on this day. Estelle Getty, everybody. She played B. Arthur's mom on the show, but she was actually the youngest of all the girls on the Golden Girls. How weird is that?
Yeah, super weird.
I mean, you must be glad to have that gig, but you must hate that. Right.
That you look like you're old enough to pull off the oldest person.
Yeah.
And again, her birthday was 3 days away. She was about to throw a party. She invited everyone she knew.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if that party had ever happened, she would have seen that the biggest gift would be from me, John Bonus.
Yeah.
And I had attached a card to Estelle Getty. Mm-hmm. And in the card, it simply said, "Thank you for being a friend." But I never got to give it to her because she died 3 days before her 85th birthday.
Rosie.
That's tragic.
So sweet.
It wasn't a bag and a half of mini Starburst?
No, it was just a card that said, "Thank you for being a friend."
That's kind.
That's what I say to people.
Yeah.
Not people that I know, just random people.
It's weird because my card, I'm glad she never did open because
no.
Mine said, "Damn, you look old."
But I would.
No, I'm not crass.
Yes, you are.
I am.
Sauce, was there a point in your life that you were physically attracted to any of the Golden Girls?
I mean, probably. What's the hockey one?
Blanche. Rue McClanahan.
Yeah,
played
probably that one. Yeah.
Blanche Davidian, I think was her name.
Yep.
Sure. I'm not trying to be an elitist, but at no point in my life, because that show was on when I was like 8, I have never been attracted to any of the Golden Girls.
Well,
not then and not
Well,
now.
they're women.
You're
You know
tripping
now they're
for
all
him.
dead.
You're
Watch
tripping.
it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch it.
New eyes.
Yeah. Give it another spin.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're tripping, Core.
You are tripping.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by.
That's right. Ride Coach and Truck Accessory Pro Store. It's all happening, guys, because, the Vikes are there. It's happening now. And all the articles from all the different places, firing you up for football. In fact, the Athletics got 10 things that they're excited to see during training camp for your Minnesota Vikings. Most of them are pretty obvious, but the one that I had forgotten about, and I guess I kind of didn't even know. Apparently, Ryan Wright didn't have a great year last year. So they're saying he's got to watch himself. He's on the hot seat. Apparently, the Vikings ranked 27th last year in special teams, with punting not being the only culprit, but one of the biggest ones.
Well, devil's advocate this year is I don't even think we're going to
Not
punt.
even one punt.
Yeah, I don't think we
Not
will
even
either.
one, yeah.
So who cares?
That's right.
Amen.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Your mic's on while you're praying.
Sorry to interrupt you.
They also talk about Dallas Turner. Of course, everybody's wondering about his second year in the league.
Yep.
And they're also talking about a young man by the name of J.J. McCarthy and wondering if he's going to be good and or great.
That's the question, right?
That's the only question. Yeah. That's right.
According to DraftKings, how many teams are more likely to win the Super Bowl than the Minnesota Vikings?
Well, Core, I'm going to use this answer because I just read what do you call it? Power poll? What do they call this?
Yeah, Power Rankings.
Power Rankings that has us at 10th. So I'm going to say 9 teams are better than us, are more likely than us.
I'll say 11.
Yeah, I'll say we're like 13.
I'll go 10.
Marney nailed it. The Vikings are tied with 3 other teams at 28-1, but there are 10 teams that have smaller odds to win it than us. Headlined by the Bills and the Ravens at 6-1. Then the Eagles at 7-1 for Chrissy bonus. Chiefs at 8.5. Then the Lions at 11-1. Commanders at 18-1. Niners to 20-1. Packers at 20-1. What? Packers?
Neither of those 2 teams should be ahead of the
No
Vikings.
way.
No.
Then the
The Niners are gonna
Rams
sneak.
and the Bengals at 22-1.
And the Power Rankings this morning from the, I believe this is from the Athletic as well. Eagles, Ravens, Bills, Chiefs, Packers at 5. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Commanders at 6, Lions, Texans, Rams, and then your Vikings.
Oh, Texans.
Wow. Yeah.
Forgot the Texans were pretty good.
Yeah.
That's because Stroud took a step back.
Yeah, he
right.
did.
Yeah.
They weren't as good as everybody thought
They had a
would
lot of
be.
injuries.
Yeah.
But I don't get the Packers team, and I don't understand why people aren't as high on the Lions as they were.
Well, I think it's the whole new offensive coaching staff.
Oh, yeah, I
And-
guess that's true. They did lose that guy.
And haven't they lost like 2 or 3 of their starting offensive linemen?
They'll find him before the season starts.
Yeah, they'll show up. But yeah, I think it's that.
So should we get our futures bets in right now before everybody else
Yeah.
gains the steam that
It's a good idea,
we
actually.
already
Yeah,
know?
I like it. It's a good idea. Yeah. Before they start seeing it in person.
Well, maybe we should plan a casino trip and hit up them sports.
You know what? We've gotten together. So we can't say it's never going to happen now. So I think we should start planning stuff. Yeah.
This is just for Zachary, but J.J. McCarthy to win MVP, 60-1.
Okay.
Just slightly worse than 50-1, Aaron Rodgers.
Oh.
What?
Yep.
Man. If you had
And-
to pick between the two, who was more likely?
It's not even close.
It's McCarthy.
It's
Plays on a
McCarthy.
better team.
That's weird.
Yeah.
If you're curious, by the way, Sam Darnold and J.J. McCarthy, the exact same odds to win MVP, 60-1.
Yeah.
Well, he is a rook, essentially. So I'll let him off the hook.
Yeah.
But I'm watching him.
Tough first game. Yeah, we'll all be watching him, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Maybe the game isn't on TV. Maybe Godzilla walks through the town.
Which town?
I don't know, whatever town in Chicago, and knocks out all the power lines.
I hate to be a moron. Who's a backup quarterback to
Sam Howell.
Sam Howell III.
Okay. Is Brosmer still on the team?
Sure.
Yes. As of right now,
Yeah, he was just warming. He was doing some training with Jefferson and some other guys.
Great.
Thomas Jefferson?
Were you there?
Uh-oh.
No, but
Max? Uh-oh.
Get him off that field.
Yeah. So there you go. What do you think of that?
I think it's great. I think this is going to be a really fun year. I can't wait for it to start.
Aaron Rodgers having a better opportunity to be MVP or better odds at MVP than the other two were ridiculous.
I'm with you on that.
All right, let's try a couple of prop guesses. Sauce, we'll start with you. According to DraftKings, who, in terms of quarterbacks, is the most likely to throw for the most passing yards in 2025? Which quarterback do they have as the most likely to lead in passing yards?
I would say Burrow.
That is the correct answer. No reason to ask anybody else.
Nice job, dude.
Incredible.
Thanks, peeps.
How about passing touchdowns?
I'll say the same guy.
Yep, I said it differently, but it's a trick question. It was Joe Burrow as well.
Yeah. Because all they do is pass.
What about rush yards?
Either Allen or Lamar.
In terms of the NFL, not quarterbacks.
Saquon?
Sure.
Quan.
That is correct, Saquon.
Yeah.
What about rushing touchdowns, according to DraftKings? I said it differently.
Saquon.
No. Anybody else? Nope.
Derrick Henry?
Derrick Henry. Look at
Oh,
Maxo
the best.
swoop in at plus 450.
Derrick Henry's the best.
One of the GOATs.
Yeah.
Who's going to lead the league, according to DraftKings, in receiving yards, most likely?
Jamar.
Then?
Our guy.
No.
Oh,
Jefferson is third.
Mike Evans.
Nope.
Hawk, any guesses?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a sneaky one.
St. Brown.
Nope.
Charlie Brown.
James Brown.
Judge Joe Brown.
Ooh, good one.
Sally Brown.
Sauce, you can do this.
Brown.
This is your wheelhouse, man. NFL, fantasy football.
Tyreek Hill.
Hill is 8th.
Let's see. JJ's third, he said.
I don't care.
I was listening to him because it's about me.
Chaz Palminteri.
Chaz Palminteri.
Happy birthday, Chaz.
Happy birthday, Mr. Palminteri. Oh, God, I can't. Oh, Puka.
Puka is tied for 5th. Nico Collins. They think Nico Collins can have a big year.
The
The
Texans. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
There's a list of the top 25 teams, NFL teams, since the year 2000. The 2009 Minnesota Vikings are in at number 23.
Wow, they should be higher than that.
They went 13-5 that year. Lost in the NFC Championship game. Thanks a lot, Marney.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Marney. Way to go, Marney.
Who do they have as number 1? One of the Patriots teams?
2024 Eagles.
Come on.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
What?
Didn't the 07 Patriots team go undefeated?
I mean, outside of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right. The 2024 Eagles went 18-3 overall.
That's a little recency bias to say last
Yeah,
year's
that's
Eagles.
It's the 07 Patriots. That team was a machine.
2016 Patriots come in at number 2. They were 17-2 overall and won the Super Bowl.
To the Eagles' credit, they dominated
They were pretty dominant in the end.
in the postseason.
Yeah, they
in
were.
the playoffs. I
They
mean,
weren't even close.
nobody really gave them any
Yeah.
competition.
Yep. 2007 Patriots at number 3. 2019 Chiefs at number 4. Rounding out the top 5, the 2004 Patriots, who also went 17-2.
What about the 2000-ish Ravens?
Oh, good one.
Yeah.
Good luck scoring on that team.
Yeah, good one.
Looking. Oh, yeah. 2012 Ravens.
But this was after
2000 Ravens are number 20, 16-4 overall.
Jeez.
Led by future Hall of Famer Ray Lewis. Baltimore had a historically dominant defense. Is that who was the quarterback of that team?
Trent Dilfer.
That's right.
Yes.
That was Dilfer.
They were
Right.
awful.
Yeah.
That's the
Ultimate example of defense wins championships.
it's the fallback, right? It's
Right.
like the Tom Brady was the 6th round pick. Anytime somebody's a 6th round, well, Tom Brady was the 6th round pick, right? He's the exception.
Yeah.
And whenever somebody says you don't need a quarterback to win a Super Bowl, they point to Trent Dilfer, and it's like, okay, that's happened once. It's hard. You have to have a quarterback, or it's almost impossible.
Wasn't that the team Star could have played on?
I believe so.
Yeah. And he didn't even have to, he could just show up on
That's
Sundays.
exactly right.
Yeah, Brian Billick just wanted him to fly in.
Yeah. And he said no.
No, thank you.
And wasn't that the team? Didn't they draft Ed Reed the year after that? I don't even think Ed Reed was on that team.
I believe that is correct.
Think about a defense that's that unstoppable, and then you draft maybe the greatest safety of all time.
24th overall pick in 2002.
Man, wow. Ed Reed was as entertaining as a defensive player has ever been.
Yep.
When he got an interception, it was basically like, this is going to be super fun for the next 12 seconds because he's going to run all over the field and probably house it.
Hey, Marney.
Yep.
Do you know what I had forgotten until right now?
What's that?
The 2009 NFC title game, Vikings, obviously. I remembered that in the final seconds, Favre threw that interception. I had
threw it across his body.
That's right. But I had forgotten that it was an overtime game-winning field goal that lost us that game.
Yeah, and then the next year they changed it where both teams got the ball in
Right.
overtime.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Everything went wrong for us that year.
Yep. Hideous.
Everything.
How many rules have been changed?
Because of that game.
I think
Because
Cardsy
not
did a
only
whole
that
bit
game,
on
but
that.
the Vikings as a whole, there's been other examples of us getting screwed one year, and then they changed the rule.
Yep.
Classic.
Happened in the Timberwolves too, right? With the Jade McDaniels.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Man, we should have won that Super Bowl, man.
Yep.
That was our year.
Well, that
in
one rule
98.
changed after OJ killed 2 people. Remember, they took his Heisman. You couldn't do that before that.
Yeah.
That's right. They took his what?
Heisman.
Oh.
Oh.
A word of advice.
Heisman.
Yeah. Deep breath
I didn't
hawk.
think guys had that. But I bet that did happen in prison later. You know what I mean?
Did he have one?
You need more pizza.
I didn't need any yet.
Take it down a notch.
Doggone.
Is he a Ninja Turtle? Why does he need more pizza?
We're going to do Fan 5 in a second, then headlines after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show with John Bonus and Marney Gellner.